What's up, guys? It's Kevin here to bring you a new video today. For today, I'm going to be talking about today's edition of Horror October. And for today's edition, I watched Pumpkinhead. Such a memey name for a movie. Oh my god. Um, yeah, it was interesting, kind of. Um, I wasn't like largely into it, but um, I kind of liked it, I guess. It's just like it wasn't like my style of movie, and I really thought it would be, but it really wasn't. I mean, it just didn't feel like a good fit for me as far as like what it was about and like what happened in it. So basically, how it goes is this kid stupidly gets killed by a bike, a guy with a motorbike or a dirt bike, which is just dumb. Um, he gets killed by it very stupidly, like he ran right in front of it, and it was just like so stupid the fact that he died from that. And it was like on a mountain, so like he should have known to like not run into that. And then because of that, because of those guys that visited that killed him, um, his father wanted to seek revenge on him. He wanted him to be like come back alive, but the only way for this person to help him, this like weird witch lady, was to bring alive Pumpkinhead so that he could kill these people. Which is what he does. Is essentially he um, kills people as his job, um, who like do wrong. So like when someone does wrong, he can be summoned to like kill people for like revenge, I guess, which is like kind of messed up. Um, I guess like when you think about it, like it kind of like gives you their perspective that like even the bad guys don't always deserve the most gruesome death. Like you feel kind of bad for them because um, I mean they did do something wrong, but they didn't necessarily deserve to die from a fucking demon. So it's just kind of like okay, all right. But I mean they are kind of like idiotic people. So like some of them, especially like one particular guy who was like on probation and just like an aggressive asshole. He kind of deserved to die, but like there's people at the end that like didn't really deserve to die that do end up like surviving. So I guess that was kind of good. But yeah, this thing that they summon is kind of bizarre. Like I can't decide if it wants to look like Alien or God knows what. But it's a weird fucking creature. It's called Pumpkinhead, but like it doesn't have a pumpkin for a head. It's just this like deformed creature. They call it Pumpkinhead because it grew in pumpkin patch, but like, bruh, like, what the fuck is that thing? Like, ugh, just like look up an image of it. You're just like, okay, like what are you? What are you? But like, yeah, pretty weird nonetheless. These people get chased by this evil pumpkin head thing and get picked off one by one in like really twisted ways. Some of the ways they get killed is kind of entertaining, I guess. And then eventually it comes down to just like a couple people left. And then like Lance Henriksen's character, Ed Hartley, decides that since he can actually hurt himself, and that actually causes Pumpkinhead to get hurt because he has his same blood. So that's essentially how, like he's still how he feels what he feels because he has the same blood. So like he decides in the end that the only way to stop Pumpkinhead was to kill himself, even though he tried to kill it earlier in the movie. So he was just like, okay, I'm just going to kill myself, so this thing will die too, and then it just dies with him. So it's kind of like a bittersweet ending, I guess, because you didn't want Ed to die. He was like the good guy in this story, um, you didn't necessarily feel like his character needed to die, but like at the same time, it was a way for Pumpkinhead to be stopped, and like yeah, it was a decent movie. It's just like the concept of it is kind of weird, like the whole idea of um, like bringing out something evil just for revenge when the good guy like gets wronged. It's just like it's just a lot different style of movie as far as that, and just like how his son gets killed and summoning this Pumpkinhead thing. Like yeah, it's just not my style of movie that much. It was kind of entertaining though. I won't lie. With like the some of the killings, I guess, but other than that, I wasn't too into it. This is definitely a great way to spawn sequels in a horror movie. By just like because like every time the Pumpkinhead dies, they get buried, and the person that gets buried is actually the person who gave their blood. So at the end of the movie, Lance Henriksen's character actually gets buried because he was wearing this necklace. Um, like that was his necklace. So like he becomes the new Pumpkinhead the next time someone wants to exact revenge on somebody. So it's the perfect formula for just like continuous movies. Like he can just keep dying and then just be reborn again if someone else wants to, fuck some people up. Um, Even though like they may regret that, like this character did. Like he like decided later on he was like, I don't know if I really want to do that now, and then he wanted to like go back on it, but yeah, and then one thing led to another, and he had to kill himself. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't have a whole lot else to say about this movie. It was decent, I guess. I liked it okay. Um, I wasn't. I was kind of like, wow, what the fuck? This movie is so fucking weird. Like, I don't get this at all. This is so boring. But I'd say it definitely like picks up more, and the story feels more relevant when you actually get into like how Pumpkinhead's born and like how he's like killing these people and why he's doing it. So like, I can't give it. I don't think I can give it that bad of a rating, but I'll give it a 6.6 for a rating. Yeah. I mean, just like personal preference, just not big into it. And just some of the characters are retarded, and including including the kid who gets accidentally killed. Um, so yeah, but yeah, that's my review for today. Either way, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Um, Tomorrow's Halloween, so stay tuned for the next upcoming videos for that. See you guys in the next video.